It's almost impossible to monetize creative action.
Oh really? Either I'm way too optimistic, or just plain stupid, but I don't believe you, Mr. Peterson. I have found a guaranteed way to make a living as an artist straight away. Everyone can make money like that, no matter if you're a beginner or not. And I'm gonna put my butt on the line to prove it. Not only that, but I'm also gonna show you, yes, you sitting there at home, how you can do it yourself. I will show you how I did it and all the steps so you can copy this method and apply it yourself. No dropshipping, no affiliate marketing, no saving money by eating ramen for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Nothing like that. It's a method that nobody talks about. So let's jump straight in. I recently moved from Germany to Australia. So while I was getting settled into the country, I got invited to an art exhibition. The exhibition was about abstract art. The kind of art that makes you go, yeah, that could be something. There I had a chat with the main artist and asked him how he got into selling abstract art. He looked at me and said with a smile, I was never good at drawing anything realistic, so I simply started making abstract art, and I was shocked by his honesty. If it wasn't his talent or his skill, what was it that made him a successful artist? A voice inside of me appeared and urged me to find it out. Afraid of going on this journey, I hesitated. My self-doubt was just too big. And after all, what's the point of trying? Jordan Peterson said it himself. It's almost impossible to monetize creative action.
Yes, it's almost impossible.
Who are you? I'm you, but I never tried to pursue my dreams. I was working day in, day out for something that I didn't like, and eventually I just couldn't bear it anymore. I wasn't living my own life. I was living the life of somebody else. Don't do the same mistake that I did. Yes, sir! Future me was right. I didn't want to end up like him, filled with regret of what could have been. I needed to come up with a plan so foolproof, even I could do it. So I grabbed my laptop and headed straight to the library. There, I sat down on an empty seat and started to think. I remembered what I learned when I was back in sales. To sell a product, you need to offer a solution to a problem somebody has. And using this framework, I came up with a good plan. So here's the plan I followed that you can copy, step by step, to achieve the same or even better results. The first item on the list was to create a product. Yes, you need a product to sell. And to make it easy for me, I saw the product that was selling like hot buns everywhere else. Christmas cards. To make them, I just drew a design. But because I'm broke, I use Krita. A software similar to Photoshop, but it's for free. And after a few hours, it was done and man, isn't it cute? The next step was to find a printing service which would print my postcards. Luckily there's so many of them, so I just uploaded my design and chose the cheapest option, which ended up being 1,000 postcards for around 10 cents a piece. I spent $111 in total. I also found a discount code for $15, which ended up bringing down the total to $96, just under 10 cents a postcard. I clicked order, and just a few days later, they arrived. The box was heavy and I wasn't quite sure what to expect. Is the quality okay? Did I order the right size? Are the postcards good enough? It didn't really matter at this point, because I already ordered them and they were here. So I opened the box and to my surprise, they were not quite as I expected them to be. They were better. Those were some high quality cards and they looked phenomenal. And this was very important to me, because I was not ready to sell anything that I wouldn't buy myself. So now it was time for the next step in the plan, selling the product. I decided to go down the quickest path without spending a single cent. No setting up a business or website or running any advertisement. Nothing like that. I decided to go the old school way of door-to-door selling. While going door-to-door, a lot of people will say no. It's normal, you get rejected all the time. Get over it. It's a numbers game and I knew it. So of course I received no after no after no, but I kept going. Until 30 minutes in, I made my first sale. And the woman that bought didn't buy one postcard, not 2 postcards, she bought 5 at once. So this ended up being $10 on my first sale. The initial win made me quite excited, so I kept going and going and going. And my sale rates actually went up. So after 2 hours, I decided that it was enough for the day and went back home. It was a tough journey, but nonetheless, I was done. Tired, but happy. It was time to count the results. Was it all worth it? Or had I wasted my time pursuing a goal that I just shouldn't have? So I started counting the bills and coins that I received throughout the day. And here's the result. This is how much I earned in just 2 hours of selling postcards. I spent $96 on 1,000 postcards. I spent 2 hours and sold a total of 23 postcards for a price of $2, which puts the total to $46 earned in 2 hours. Now, minus the cost of actually producing the postcards, which was around 10 cents a piece, that's minus $2.30, which will end up being a profit of $43.7 in 2 hours. The $43.7 divided by 2 is approximately $22 an hour. I made $22 per hour with my art. And you can too. For some this might be much, but for others it's not much money at all. And for me it was just right. It was for the experience as well. Just getting out there, knocking on people's doors and actually getting out of my comfort zone. So would I do it again? Yes. Absolutely, I would do it again. Try out this blueprint straight away, copy the steps and show me your results. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.